use generative AI to influence the vote. It shows what is possible, and it raises some really big issues. This week, the former Twitter CEO and co-founder, Jack Dorsey, warned that in 5 to 10 years from now, it will be impossible to differentiate what is real from what is fake.
Don't trust, verify. So even this talk, everything I've said, don't trust me. You have to experience it yourself, and you have to learn yourself. And this is going to be so critical as we enter this time in the next 5 years to 10 years, because the way that images are created, deep fakes, videos, you will literally not know what is real and what is fake. It'll be almost impossible to tell. It will feel like you're in a simulation, because everything will look manufactured, everything will look produced. And it's very important that you shift your mindset, or you attempt to shift your mindset, to verifying the things that you feel you need through your experience, through.
So this is Jack Dorsey talking in this section of, what is it, BBC's AI Uncoded. I think they do one of these once a week. But in this first section, he's talking about how everything is going to feel fake, like deep fake. And you need to verify in real life what you think is happening. I guess if you are told about something and you want to know whether it's true or not, he said you have to verify in real life, or you have to use your intuition about what is true and what is not. And I feel like we saw a lot of that. We're seeing a lot of that with the Israel war, especially on the side of Pakistan. There's so many very obviously deep fake videos that seem very real of men with guns running around and looking at devastation. I think to maybe, he gets into something else that is also the most profound thing that I want to talk about. In terms of AI and what AI can do, he's going to explain to you how the brain is offloading to the phone. So people will lose the ability to have the intuition to see that this is a deep fake. Because I'll look at this video, this devastation, this man running around with a gun in Pakistan, and I will know that it is a deep fake. But millions of people will look at that and they will not think it is a deep fake, when to me it is so obviously a deep fake video. So obviously. But eventually these videos are going to get so good, people are going to get so offloaded. This could be a new popular term, that person's offloaded, that they are just going to resonate with whatever information, whatever they see, and it's going to be so fake to us, but it's going to be so real to them, because their brain is literally offloading neurons that is probably going to be deemed not useful, sections of the brain being deemed not useful anymore because people aren't using them. Hear it from him. This is very characteristic. Here's some evidence for that. You don't remember your dreams for the most part because your dreams are generally not useful to you. If you experience, say you and a friend saw a ghost. You both saw it, you both registered that you saw it, but 10 years later that friend denies having ever seen that ghost because in that person's brain, it deemed that information to be not useful. And it's not useful for survival, and it's not useful for whatever that person was interested in. The brain deems it not useful, so the brain gets rid of this information. So he's going to explain to you how the phone is getting people to offload their brains into the phone, and eventually they will be, my own words, victim to a very fake and phony false world.
Your intuition. Because and this is going to be so critical as we enter this time in the next 5 years to 10 years, because the way that images are created, deep fakes, videos, you will literally not know what is real and what is fake. It'll be almost impossible to tell. it will feel like you're in a simulation because everything will look manufactured, everything will look produced. And it's very important that you shift your mindset, or you attempt to shift your mindset, to verifying the things that you feel you need through your experience, through your intuition. Because all these devices in your bags, in your pockets, they're offloading from that image of the neuron I sent you. And because all these things are on your phone now, you're not building those connections in your brain anymore.
This is one of those stories where you just wonder how Mr. Dorsey would like all of us to only verify by experiencing. Like, that is not a scalable model.
To be a little critical, I don't think she understands what he's talking about. It's largely to learn the fact that you cannot, maybe we're going to get to a point where you can't care what is happening in the Middle East because you can't physically go there. You need to care about what is happening in your own community with the people around you, you know, growing a farm, having healthy animals, healthy kids, healthy families, healthy marriages, a healthy community. So I think that this woman is having a bit of a knee-jerk reaction to that statement because people are so programmed to need to know what is going on all over the world at all times. So I'll link this in the description if you want to take a look at it. And I'll talk to you again really soon. I'm going to go get Taco Bell, I think.